Peace and love. It's Imara Ifawuyi. Welcome to Our Mother's Way channel. So today we are going to talk a little bit about some exotic fruit we picked up from the market. This is our exotic fruit haul. All right. So for those of you who are, I'm sure, are wondering, like, what is all of this stuff? These are very unusual fruits, a lot of them. Let's talk about them a little bit. The first one is what they are calling, and this one is newer for me. This is called a sugar cane sucker fruit. This is kind of an interesting little fruit. I picked it up because my sister was selling it, and I'm just interested in having some more of it. I tasted it. It was kind of nice, a light flavor. So that is one that is a little unusual. You don't see it all the time. Comes off of a tree. This one right here is passion fruit. So passion fruit is, maracujá, what we call it in Portuguese. It's a beautiful fruit. I could cut these and show them to you for those of you who haven't experienced them. Kind of a sour, slightly sweet fruit that is just delicious. Let's see, here's some more passion fruit. Sometimes it'll look like this too. These are really fun. These are kind of simple. They don't have the strongest taste, but a lot of people call them pomegranates. Malay apples are originally from Malaysia. Some people will call them, they say they're the real apple, the real indigenous apple, as opposed to the apples that we're used to seeing that are, considered hybrids and have gone through a lot of change over time. These are considered the real apples. Again, pomegranate, Malay. Everybody has different names for these. This fruit tends to have a whole lot of different names. And it's kind of fun. It's a little bit of a dry, crisp fruit. Usually isn't necessarily super sweet, but has a real refreshing energy to it. So we enjoy those, especially me and my son. We like to chomp on those to stay cool and fresh. This is a really amazing fruit. It's in the family. A lot of people think because they call it black sapote or chocolate sapote that it is a actual sapote plant that is in that plant family, but it's not. It's actually most closely related and in the plant family of the not the pomegranate, but the, what are those little things called? My brain is not working right now. The little squishy fruit, the orange ones. I'm losing it. I will come back to that when I remember. But it's the little squishy orange ones, and you eat them. You can get them hard or squishy. What are they called? I'm sorry, my brain is freezing up on me. I might have to write it down below in the section below. So this is our papaya, as you all know. Those are delicious. They're very good for the seeds are very good for your gut. Very good if you eat the seeds. They can be anti-malarial for people who are in tropical places, particularly like Africa. Just a very powerful, potent fruit. Sometimes they can be kind of hit or miss. You get them and they just taste like nothing, or you get them and they're sweet and heavenly. So it just kind of depends with those. And then again, here's the chocolate sapote. This is what I'm most excited to share today. This is, excuse my dirty nails, I've been gardening. This is the cacao fruit, cacao or chocolate. So, okay, I really love this fruit. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to cut it open and show it to you. It's kind of rare. You don't see it all the time. But this is what chocolate is made from. So basically, when we cut into this, which I'll do in a moment, you'll see that there's these little, it's a pod, inside. And there's all these seeds. They're covered in some flesh that you can kind of suck off. And inside of the seed, that is what is, the process to create chocolate. First through a fermenting process, then they roast it, and they go through their, kind of 6-7 step process to create the chocolate that we're used to eating on the market. But you can kind of simulate it at home. You can definitely make your own homemade chocolate. You just have to go through your process if you want it to be high grade and delicious. Isn't that amazing? So I am going to cut it so I can show it to you.